I might shoot a movie with fat kids.
You know what time it is, don't you? Sure. Oh, yes. For what it is, nigga. My mama raised me around robbers, killers, and junkies. Where they religion with God, but they worship the money. I'm from the east side of town where you can't trust a soul. That's why I keep it if any and everywhere I go. I met the devil already cause I done been through hell. Before they taught me how to spell, they taught me how to sell. I'm so blunt you can smoke me, pure asshole. I tell them straight like it is and I don't sugarcoat. I know killers that never been caught. I know dope boys who never sold salt. I know side hoes who never gon' talk. I bet you can't see these gold through a ski mat. I know killers that never been caught. I know dope boys who never sold salt. I know side hoes who never gon' talk. I bet you can't see these gold through a ski mat. Pay attention, you might learn you something. Get on your grind, you might earn you something. So, I trap harder than the best of them. And I tax all of the rest of them. If she a real bitch, she gon' hold me down and I run her mouth. Never gossip about what I did and what I hid off in the house. Shout out to all my real trappers who rock it up and piece it out. And Lord bless them street niggas who rap what they really about. No cap. Sure. I know killers that never been caught. I know dope boys who never sold salt. I know side hoes who never gon' talk. I bet you can't see these gold through a ski mat. I know killers that never been caught. I know dope boys who never sold salt. I know side hoes who never gon' talk. I bet you can't see these gold through a ski mat. Pay attention, you might learn something. Get on your grind, you might earn something. Pay attention, you might learn something. Get on your grind, you might earn something.
Whoa, we got to come off mute to get the motherfucking party started, man. What is up, good people? What is up? I can remove this. How is everybody doing, man? On this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. What is up with the gang, man? What's happening with the gang, man? Shit. I know I still sound crazy, y'all. Voice still weak as hell, man. What up, Naomi? What up, OG? Yes, man. Today we definitely gonna dive back into the Shannon Sharpe. There's been some updates. Got some updates for the family. You know what I mean? Got some updates for the family. Yes, indeed. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But in the meantime, between time, ladies and gentlemen, that link right there that I just dropped in the chat, man, this is where we need the support. This is what we need to support. Y'all gotta hold on, y'all. My bad. This is country as hell, but I gotta take this call. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hold on. My bad, y'all, man. I got this goddamn hoopty, man. Man. I'm trying to get back on the road, man. And that was my mechanic right there, man. We trying to get the hoopty on the road, goddamn it. But yeah, man, listen, click that link I just dropped in the chat. If you are not subscribed to the Born Rich Club podcast, make sure you subscribe, man. You know what I mean? That is the one where we, that's why I put my blood, sweat, time, energy into it, man. Great interviews. I gotta update it now that I'm looking at it in real time. I gotta update it. There's something else I don't say, man. Y'all go over there, man, and y'all Y'all join, man. Look, I got the join the membership shit. I got the membership. I'm really gonna do some more. Maybe OG or somebody else can help me out, man. How I can put my own little spin on the membership, man. But yes, man, if y'all would, man, not only if you already subscribed to the channel, man, grab a membership, become a member over there at the Born Rich Club podcast. We will gladly appreciate it. Go check out some of the content, leave some comments. You know what I mean? Like a few of them, share a little bit of the content, man. Shop around. That's all I say, man. Get on the channel, shop around. If you want to support your brother Born Rich, that's the best way to do it, man. That is the best way to do it. And then if you guys have any advice on how I can build up the membership for my podcast channel, you know, I don't know, maybe exclusive content for members or something like that. But yeah, man, not only do I want y'all to subscribe to the Born Rich Club podcast by clicking that link, man, you can join and become a member on that channel, man. We trying to get the members up. You know, I'm taking, like I said, I'm taking advice from y'all, from the family, of how I can make it more exclusive for the members, man. But that's a work in progress, man. But you know, the name of the game is support, fam. We ain't got nobody but each other. You know what I mean? We ain't got nobody but each other. So we might as well support each other, man. You figure deal me. But yes, Shannon Sharpe. God damn it, Shannon. God damn it, Shannon. Real niggas wanted to see you win, Shannon. We did. We fucking did. Nigga, we fucking wanted to see you win, Shannon. We wanted to see you win, brother. But it happened to the best of us, man. But yes, we got new info. Definitely got some new information, family, on the Shannon Sharpe front. Let me drop this link, man. I already dropped the panel link. I didn't pin it. Let me pin the panel link so we can get that out the way. Still should be resting my voice, but I hear it trying to get better. I can hear my voice trying to get better. It's still weak as hell, but trying. I hear it. I can hear it trying. Yes, let me pin the panel link message. Okay, got all the technical shit out the way. Got all of that shit. Got all that. The white folks eat you niggas alive, man. You right. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, Caramel. They can't stay away from the milk, from the vanilla, from the mayo. I don't know what it is, Caramel. These niggas, man, somebody go get Stone C on the line and he'll tell me what is the attraction to the white women. Somebody get Stone C on the motherfucking line. Benji, where you at? We gotta see. Because I'm starting to think I'm missing out. I ain't lying. The way these niggas is running over here fucking with them white women, I'm sometimes I sit back and say, boy, what the fuck am I missing out on? It seems like once these niggas go white, they get right. So shit. White women. My Instagram is always scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and my Cash App. I repeat, white women. The Instagram is always scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and so is the Cash App. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. But yeah, man, I want to I'll get right into the content, man. So yesterday, well, we'll slow walk it. I'll slow walk it. We'll slow walk this dog, right? So yesterday, y'all already know what's going on with Shannon Sharpe. If you don't know what's going on with Shannon Sharpe, go back and check out my last live. Right? Take that red hat off because it's gonna keep doing that. Shout out to Blood Gang. You know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas who wear that red. So That's too whoop. That's how I know my voice gone. But yeah, man, if you ain't heard about what's going on, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know what's going on with Shannon Sharpe, go back to my last live stream where we break it down. But all right, new updates, right? So the first update is Shannon Sharpe's partner on First Take, Stephen A. Smith. He spoke out, right? So I'm definitely going to play a little bit of that. But y'all answer me this in the chat, right? Let me give y'all a hypothetical, right? Now, I ain't even gonna. Before I do the hypothetical, what is y'all stance on? I guess it's speaking on other people's business. Cause like in a way, Stephen A. Smith is speaking on, his co-host business, right? And now that I fucking got now that I got a co-host, I tread lightly with that. But what do y'all think about Stephen A. speaking on like his co-host business, knowing that Stephen A. also does a podcast where he speaks on popular topics, So y'all let me know, is Stephen A. wrong for speaking on this? Is he doing his job? But how do y'all even feel about Stephen A. speaking on Shannon Sharpe's situation? Y'all let me know. But I'm gonna play a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of this Stephen A. what he had to say about the whole Shannon Sharpe debacle. What up, Caramel? What up, Petty Queen? Baby Mob boss in this motherfucker. High Rise Cartel. MJ shot it. What's up? What's up, King LX? What up? What up? What up, family? Naomi. Everybody in this motherfucker, man. Let's play a little bit of this though. Well, let's hear what Stephen A. got to say.
And what have you. Millions of downloads I received over iHeartRadio. Subscribers now eclipsing 1.18 million. Thank you so much for the love and support. Today's a different day because of where I have to get started and where I have to finish. There's only going to be one subject discussed today, and it's where we're getting started. It's involving some news that broke yesterday involving Shannon Sharpe, my colleague at Espn, and my friend. The Hall of Fame tight end was sued on Sunday by a woman proceeding under the name Jane Doe pseudonym. The 13-page civil complaint filed in Nevada alleges that Sharpe committed assault, sexual assault, battery, and sexual battery. The plaintiff alleges Sharpe sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025.
Now I'm gonna fast forward through this, right? Because we all know this. I want to hear, right? So, like, what I wanted to hear mainly from Stephen A. is because I know, right now, as his co-host, because I feel him on this, right? As a person with a co-host, and I know how you gotta walk that line. So it's like I want to cover the story, but of course I ain't finna say too much. I ain't finna do too much, right? What I want to hear from Stephen A. and he kind of spoke on it is, what is ESPN saying? That's why Stephen A. voice. That's why people wanted to hear what Stephen A. had to say, if your co-host going through some bullshit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if Talk to Me Nice going through some bullshit, I don't know. I think I would feel obligated to speak on it, but also protect my co-host or my business relationship or anything like that with somebody that I fuck with like that. You know what I mean? When you got a fucking business relationship, you have to move and protect it. But I did want Stephen A. to speak on like what is ESPN stance, right? If we know Stephen A. one of their top employees, we want to know if we know Stephen A. is one of their top employees, we know that he got connections and he's gonna find out the discipline, if any, or whatever's gonna happen before we do. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit of this. Let me see.
To Instagram live stream incident that made headlines last September of last year. In response to the suit, Shannon and his legal team went to social media yesterday and released a series of allegedly sexually explicit text messages between him and the Jane Doe. In addition to that, they issued the following statement, quote, this lawsuit filed by Gabriela Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe familiar.
I'm gonna fast forward that. We heard that. I did that. I covered that on my last show. I covered Shannon Sharpe's response. I just want to hear from Stephen A.
Shannon Sharpe is somebody that I brought to ESPN. Works on First Take, which airs on ESPN every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. He's been with me every Monday and Tuesday. We've been number one for 13 years and counting. But since Shannon has arrived, obviously he's helped the show immensely. And I can't thank him enough for it. We've grown close as friends. I'd like to believe that. I certainly root for him. I know he's been through a lot.
Hey, I fuck with Stephen A, and I know he's trying to keep it professional. But goddamn it, Stephen A is looking like, man, bro is done. Bro done. I know Stephen A. Shit. I could just hear this Stephen A voice. He like, damn it, Shannon. Damn it, Shannon. Shannon, man, in my opinion, Shannon Sharpe might be done at ESPN, man. It might not be no coming back, man. I don't want to see him. I actually disagree with people losing their jobs over allegations. But it's big business, man. When you got sponsorships and fucking advertisers and it's rough. It's rough.
A lot in life. He's overcome a lot of things. And when he departed from Fox, I was more than happy to bring him on board here. So all I can speak about is what I know based on the reports. And I can speak about ESPN and Disney.
Let's go, Steve. This is what we want to hear, man.
To be clear, even though this podcast, this YouTube show is owned and operated by me solely, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be dismissive of ESPN, who employs me in my daytime job on First Take. So I sit here before you today letting you know that they are aware that this is a subject that I was going to broach because I owe them that courtesy.
I'm gonna stop it right there. No, I can see Stephen A, right? I'm gonna ask y'all this though. Before Stephen A shot this video, is he obligated to speak to let Shannon Sharpe know that I'm finna speak on this situation? Y'all answer me that. Answer me that in the chat. I know morally it's probably the right thing to do, right? But is it mandatory that Stephen A reach out and be like, hey, Shannon, I have to fucking, like, you know my line of work. You know what I do when I get on these microphones, bro. I'm gonna speak on it, bro. I just want to get your blessings. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the realest thing to do. Yeah, I think it would be better. I think I would feel better. I probably wouldn't want you to do it either way. No, I ain't gonna lie. If it's me, I wouldn't want you. Don't speak on my shit, but I know people gonna speak on it. So I would just be like, man, go ahead. Just fucking don't embarrass me. I guess at this point, this is the best thing you can say. If you Shannon Sharpe and the nigga call you and say, hey, Shannon, man, I report the news. I got a I got to go to people blowing me up, all of my DMs asking me, am I gonna talk about it? So I gotta talk about it. But I would protect Shannon as best that I could if I was Stephen A.
Them that courtesy. With that being said, it's important to point out a couple of things. Number one, I was not there. I can provide no eyewitness account. And even though I got love and respect for Shannon Sharpe, and I'm sincerely hopeful and prayerful that he is completely innocent of the allegations that have been levied against him, I can't sit here and speak to his innocence or guilt from a knowledgeable place because I have nothing to do with this. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything. I don't even know this person. I know what the reports say.
I gotta agree with Stephen A, man. I gotta agree with Stephen A on that one, man. You gotta walk that line. It's hard to vouch for a motherfucker when you don't know what these people are doing when they're not around you. These people can be the coolest people in the world and get around you and be on some get away from, and when they not around you, they could be on some bullshit. They could be on some Diddy shit, some weird shit, man. You never know what people is on. So I feel Stephen A on that. You got to walk that line, brother.
I know the reports, the things that have been reported on a multitude of outlets, from the AP to the New York Post to Forbes to TMZ and then everything in between. I mean, I can't even count the number of publications that have talked about it or written about it, networks, etc. It's all over the internet. It's everywhere. And I know that. I'm fully aware of that. This is not a criminal case. So there is no concern about him going to jail. This is a civil case, which means that he can either be found liable or not liable. The accuser in question is seeking $50 million. That was confirmed by Shannon Sharpe on that video today. According to the reports, it's somebody that he met in 2023, who was 19 years old at that particular moment in time. According to some audio that was put out earlier today by attorney Busby, you hear the accuser, the female, talking to somebody who is alleged to be Shannon Sharpe. We don't know whether that's true or not.
Stephen, hey, Stephen, I know, Steve, you got a big platform, Bubba, so you got to be careful. And AI is tricky, but I don't know, Steve. I think that Shannon, brother Steve, I think they got him. I think they fucking got him. But, shit, I'll play the audio, see what y'all think.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you next time I see you. Shannon Sharpe, man. God damn, Shannon. God damn, Shannon. I understand, but for Jesus sounds weird when you hit a recording. Sounds horrible when you hit a recording, but niggas tell women they gonna slap the shit out of them, choke the shit out of them every day, B. That niggas say that every day, B. But Jesus, that sounds horrible, Shannon.
And the person in question, again, we don't know whether it's Shannon or not, the words choke, as in I will choke the hell out of you if I saw you. And so because of that, knowing that audio was probably going to come out along with additional tapes, whether they be video or audio is unclear at this particular moment in time, Shannon Sharpe felt compelled to come out in his own defense. How we to interpret that? Let me be very, very clear about where I'm coming from. I'm a bit torn in terms of his response. On one hand, Tony Busby has sued Jay-Z. He did sue Diddy. He did accuse them, or represented the woman who was accusing them of assault, of sexual assault.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Stephen. We know that lawyer that's representing that woman, this nigga is like a ambulance chaser. You know what I'm saying? He represented some of the women in the Deshaun Watson case. His main goal is to try to make people settle. Let's settle. It's a shakedown. I said this on the other show. This, to me, this is a shakedown. If I'm wrong, I'm man enough to get on this motherfucker and say, hey, I was wrong. But to me, this sounds nothing more than a shakedown. Is, hey, I was fucking with a nigga that got some bread, and he's not giving me the bread that I want or at the rate that I want him to give it to me at. So now it's time to kick it up a notch. Now it's time to go all out, fucking set up. Let's set some shit up and let's get this paper any means necessary. You feel me? First, you try to talk a motherfucker out the paper, and when that don't work, man, now we gotta put the mask on, and it's strong arm robbery after this. For real. Let's get it.
Assault, and said that she was 13 years of age at the time when talking about Jay-Z and Diddy, and Jay-Z went ballistic and emphatically denied it, wouldn't let it go. The case was dropped, and now he's suing Busby, mentioning words like extortion and other things. So when Shannon Sharpe brought up Mr. Busby in that video that we aired and talked about him being extorted, he brought up Mr. Busby and Mr. Busby's past. And he talked about,
As you should. Shannon definitely should have did that, right? Because the game is, listen, man, if you trying to embarrass me in the court of public opinion, I have no other choice but to defend myself and try to turn the tables on you in a court of public opinion. You feel me? It's like a motherfucking thief saying you stole something. It's like, yeah, nigga, even if I did steal something, you stole something too. So now the lawyer and Shannon Sharpe, only thing they was really doing was going back and forth in the court of public opinion. All right, you want to expose me? Ha ha, nigga, I'm gonna expose you. That's all it is. That's all that was. That back and forth right there. That's it. I seen that because I'm seeing some people on the internet saying, "Man, now Shannon should have just stayed quiet and played his cards right." And nah, hell no, man. You let a lie go on for so long, motherfuckers think this shit true. And if you wanna fucking talk down on my character and me as a person, niggas can't sit back and just listen to that, man. Period. What up, Jess? What up, Naomi? What up, family? Play a little bit more of this.
him, going against African American men. There's two thoughts there. On one hand, there's the Jay-Z, who obviously should be presumed innocent, not just because you should be presumed innocent until found guilty, but because of the manner in which he fought on his own behalf and has been very aggressive in going after Tony Busby. In the case of P. Diddy, You don't know what to believe. Again, the case against Jay-Z was a civil suit. Diddy was a civil suit. But in Diddy, you don't know what to believe because of all the allegations he's facing. But we can't forget that Tony Busby was also the person that represented at least 24 of the 27 women that accused Deshaun Watson of sexual misconduct along with other allegations. And at least 23 of those cases were settled. So we have an obligation to mention that. So on one hand, going on the offensive to defend himself, I completely understand where Shannon Sharpe is coming from. On the other hand, when his legal team issued out the press release on X yesterday, and they spoke about, they mentioned her name, and they revealed some of those explicit text messages, that was uncomfortable.
I agree. I agree, Stephen A. It was uncomfortable. All right. What would have Bourne done? It's a way to put out them text messages. It's a way to put out them text messages, man, but not all of them. Not all of them. I don't know what Shannon was trying to do when he put out the text message of the girl saying she want to lick that man from behind and all of that type of shit. It's like, Shannon, nigga, what was that one? That's the one. Now, if you're trying to prove that, hey, she talking about I choked her or harmed her or something like that, but that's how we get down, in our free time or when we behind closed doors, cool. But that one text message about her wanting to lick that man was places where no man should be licked. Little weird, Shannon. But I guess I see what you was trying to do. I guess. So you're right, Stephen. It did get uncomfortable reading them text messages. That's why I couldn't read them. I told talk to me now, man, you gotta do your brother a solid and please read these text messages. I can't. Not the way niggas be around here clipping shit, and that shit is gonna sound horrible with no context behind it if I read them text messages, man. Hell nah.
And I don't know if that's a strategy that would work. One of the hardest things in the world for all of us to do is to just lay low and be quiet and let our legal team do it. And we don't always know whether or not that's the right thing to do. I know, and I can tell you all that I spoke to Shannon, not in details, but I spoke to him, and he emphatically proclaims his innocence. According to Mr. Busby, his client emphatically proclaims his guilt. So where does that leave us? I'd love to tell you that I know the answer to that question, but I don't.
I know Stephen A can't say this, but Stephen A would have shocked the world if he said, I talked to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe denies all of these allegations, and I believe him. I wish Stephen A just would have said that. That's my brother. I believe him. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'll be man enough to say I was wrong. But I believe my brother, my friend. I wish Stephen A would have said that. I know he can't say it. I know. But shit, Stephen A. Get it popping sometime, nigga.
I am the executive producer of First Take on ESPN.
Talk that money shit.
I recruited Shannon. I went and got him and brought him to ESPN. But I'm not the boss. Those are other folks. There are layers to this, and there are certain layers even I am not on. I can tell you, I also spoke to co-chairman of Disney, the boss, Jimmy Pitaro, who made it very, very clear we are taking this matter very seriously, and we are looking into this very, very closely. And once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there. And that is all he said. And I can mention his name because I received his permission to say that.
That's really all I want to hear from Stephen A, man. Good shit, Steve. Good shit, Steve. I will say this though. Good shit, Steve, right? That's what I wanted to hear from Steve right there, right? What is going to happen with ESPN, right? ESPN, which is a company that's a Disney company. And you got these type of allegations. That's what I wanted to hear. What is next? What is ESPN saying, right? So obviously Shannon knows something we don't know. Because today, Shannon, let me find it. Today, Shannon released a statement, man. Let's see. Let me pull up the statement, y'all. Hold on. All right, here we go. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Here we go. All right. So this is Shannon Sharpe's statement. Let me see if y'all can see it. Full screen it. We'll full screen it, right? So this is what Shannon had to say, man, right? This man done stepped down. They done put the pressure. Y'all done put so much pressure on him that he done. You see, y'all, what y'all trying to do is ruin my boy, man. Y'all trying to get him out of here. I already know one of them haters done sent the white bitch to set up and now y'all done set up to the point that this nigga is fuck around and gonna lose his job. Boy, y'all ain't shit, man. But this is what Shannon Sharpe said, man. He said, my statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. That's a suspension, Shay. That's a suspension, brother. Good paragraph. Good paragraph by the publicist, Shay, but we know that's a suspension. They done suspended you, bro. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. Shit. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's kind of crazy. Bullshit. Yeah, Shannon, I don't know, man. But I'm asking y'all in the chat, man. Y'all think he should lose his job over allegations? See, because that sets a dangerous precedent, man. That means any bitch in the world can crank up her Instagram live and say you did whatever to her, and now you got to get suspended or even lose your job. And when you and then the suspension, when it comes to the suspension, how long is it? Do you suspend a motherfucker until the investigation is done? What if nothing comes of this? You see what I'm saying? Like, because we know ESPN got a history of this, man. ESPN fired Michael Irvin. Same way. ESPN fucking fired Michael Irvin, and then we found out that was bullshit. That was some drunk white woman. Some drunk white woman done said Michael Irvin did some bullshit, and now nigga, Michael Irvin done lost his job. That's why I'm saying, family, we got to be real careful with these allegations, man. And to me, allegations should not mean a motherfucker should lose his job. I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with people losing their jobs because, like I said, I just spoke about the Michael Irvin case. We've seen cases where these allegations they don't have no truth behind them. They just a motherfucker mad done said some shit and now and then gotta lose his job. That's worse than you weird ass niggas on here that be calling people jobs. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody call your job, and then your job say, man, shit, we gotta let you go because a motherfucker called the job and said you be doing a lot of bullshit on YouTube. Can you imagine losing your job because you've been doing a bunch of bullshit on YouTube, man? That is crazy. That is crazy. What else? I will be devoting this time to my family, boy. That's what every nigga say. Every nigga say that, boy. When some bullshit happens, hey, family, I will be taking a step back. I will be, hey, let me tell you, all right, fuck it. Let me start working on my statements, man. Listen, hey, ladies and gentlemen, um, I have been over the last few months. I have been vilified and demonized in the public. Everything that they say about Born is not true. Not only does it damage my character, it's hurtful for my family to hear these things that you guys have been saying about Born. So from as of now, I will be stepping back from YouTube. I will return back to YouTube in August of 2025. And right now, while I'm off YouTube, I'll be devoting this time to my family, my loving wife, my children. But I will stand up and fight these allegations head on. Anybody that I may have hurt in this process, I sincerely apologize. Yeah. But what you got to do is make sure you say your family. You know what I'm saying? That's another way you try to get a little bit more sympathy in the court of public opinion. In the fucking court of public opinion, you gotta, because that's what they're trying to do right now is win that game. So when you're trying to win that game, you gotta say something about your family, your kids. You gotta deny that shit. Even if Shannon Sharpe is a freaky man, he can't come out and say, "Hey guys, I'm a freaky nigga. I like what I like." He can't say that. So right now, Shannon is playing the game raw. Well, raw was a horrible word. He's playing the game right to me. But the main thing is the main news of today is him taking a break from ESPN. That just means they suspended him. Yeah, they had to suspend him, and I hate that. Let me not say they had to suspend him. I don't think they had to suspend him, but like I said earlier, this is big business, advertisements. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors and all of that shit, man. Then it's a horrible timing for Shannon Sharpe because everybody talking about him finna sign $100 million deal, and I don't know if that's for his podcast or what. Let me look that up real quick. What the fuck was Shannon Sharpe? What is that deal for? Let's see. Let's see, family. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me see what the. Uh, let's see what this deal is about. Hold on. Let's see, and that's crazy. Empire, but it is poised for a massive pay. Hold on, y'all. Shannon Sharpe is proving how much. According to the front office sports, Shannon Sharpe is expected to sign a new agreement. Joining the volume. Oh, he's with the volume. The volume in 2023, Sharp quickly turned it. Okay, I get you. That's for his That's for what is it? Club Shay. All right, cool. So yeah, see that's another thing, man. The timing of this shit is horrible for Shannon. He's finna sign $100 million deal for Club Shay Shay and the shit nightcap with Ocho Cinco. Oh my gosh, I know Ocho Cinco, man. They're the motherfucker. Nigga. That's the dangerous thing, right? Because if you a nigga like Ocho Cinco, you like, nigga, we need to get that 100 million. Nigga, we are fit to get the 100 million and you on the phone talking freaky. The bitch got you on the phone talking freaky when we was finna get the $100 million. Hey fellas, man, nigga, you cannot be, man, when you gonna be freaky, man, be freaky in public, man. I mean, not in public, behind closed in person. That's what I'm trying to say. Shit. When y'all motherfuckers is getting freaky, get freaky in face to face, man. Nigga, y'all seen on these YouTube pictures, man. Pussy pictures is going all over, and niggas got the receipts and the text messages of how freaky you is. Shout out to Benji. But nigga, it gets crazy. Nigga, be freaky in person, man. These niggas is freaky through the text messages, man. And now you done fucked up the bag. God damn it, Ocho Cinco. I want to know. That's the next person I'm waiting to hear from. I want to hear from Ocho Cinco. Somebody please go get Ocho Cinco. Tell that nigga to pull up and hit the link. Tell Ocho Cinco bring his ass over here and hit the link, man. I need to figure out how does he feel about the nigga jacking off the $100 million with a 19-year-old bitch he met at the gym that has a OnlyFans. Nigga, God damn it, Shannon. Then they been playing the clips of Monique. Monique tried to tell you, Shannon, man, get you with an old woman and sit your ass down somewhere. Monique said it. Nigga, Cat Williams said it. Cat Williams said, man, I'm scared of white women because man, they get you alone and then say you did this. And Cat Williams said, I got no problem with them. I'm just scared of them. And Shannon, you didn't listen. You had these motherfuckers on your platform, sitting on the couch, drinking your cognac, nigga, or whatever kind of liquor you got. They telling you the game, and you still go out and do that, Shay Shay. And now look what you done did. Fucked up the bag. If I was Ocho Cinco, should slap the shit out of Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, man. The nigga got bad hips. Ocho Cinco probably could take him. He probably could take Shannon. Shannon one of them niggas, you can't let him grab you. He grab you, you done. So nigga, you gotta try to pop, 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 nigga. This is where your footwork comes in handy. So, and Ocho Cinco take he do boxing training. Yeah, he should he should get the 1v1 with old Shannon. You done fucked up the 100 million fucking with this bitch. I mean, let's pull up the bitch. Let's pull up the bitch, man. Let's pull up the bitch. Let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see why he fucked up the bag. Let's see why Shannon fucked up the bag. Because I had a picture the other day. It wasn't looking like nothing. Boy, the internet hard. They won't show her. What's the bitch name? Nah, hold on. We gonna find the bitch name. What y'all saying? Hold on, let's see. What are we saying? What are we saying? Is this what this is this worth fucking the bag up? Is this worth it? 100 million or that? I can't even be mad at Shannon. I can't even be mad. Oh yeah, of course I'm mad at Shannon for fucking up the bag. But I probably would have smashed. I probably would have smashed. Probably would have tricked off a little piece of change too. She could hit me when times get a little hard. I would have threw her a little something. I would have, yeah. I see what you're doing, But you fucked up, man. You fuck. Another thing, see, here's another thing, man. I'm an older guy, but these niggas this 56, 57, 58, like, no, shout out to OG. Shout out to my OG, man. But god damn, man. It's like these niggas can't hear or see the fucking signs, man. Like even that phone call, just the way she talked would make me just be like, man, get the fuck off my phone. I listen to how she talked though. But she got a nice little booty on her though. I can't lie. That little motherfucker straight. I smash. I would definitely smash raw.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie, you should have saw that coming a mile away, man. You should have saw that coming you should have saw that coming a mile away, God damn, man. The problem is she done put it on man. She done put it on him and he just on the phone. That's another thing we gotta stop doing, ladies and gentlemen. Stop staying on that phone too long. We stay on that phone too long, man. Get off, man. I try my best to do that. I'm a horrible person to call on the phone. I do better. You better off sending me a text message. I'm a horrible person on that phone. I'm not entertaining that. If I tell you it is what it is, and I'll tell you this because I was following up, right? So on that phone call, he said, "Nothing, Gabby. It is what it is." And now when she said, "What does that even mean?" Because I say that's my phrase too. I love saying, "What does that even mean?" But when she says, "What does that even mean?" You gotta say it. He said that. He said it, man. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Once I get to don't worry about it in the conversation on the phone, I'm ready to hang that motherfucker up, man. Good day. I call you when either your energy change or my energy change. Cause I'm smart enough to know that this conversation ain't going nowhere. Especially if manipulate is one of my trigger words, or manipulate is a word that I say, hey man, quit saying that shit. Yeah, quit saying manipulate. Quit saying I'm manipulating you. Ain't nobody manipulating you. And then you say the word after I done told you over and over not to use that word, you definitely finna get hung up on. Because now that word to me is you trying to start an argument with me. I done deal with too many toxic females in my life. So I know females are pick. They'll find something they said that you don't like, and that'll be their go-to. You know what I'm saying? You're a narcissist. You're controlling. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. When they start going, you gaslighting me, man. When they keep trying to repeat them words over and over, knowing you're gonna get a negative response from me, eventually I just become like numb to that shit because then now I know what you're getting. Shit, I ain't gonna say the king of it, but shit, I do the same thing. Hell yeah. I'm the worst nigga that you should let me know something I say can bother you. Once I peep that it's on, it's up. It's up. I got you in the palm of my hand. So I can see that game coming from a mile away. As soon as she said, stop trying to manipulate me, I'm hanging up. You wouldn't even got that. I'm gonna fucking choke you for real. Uncle was serious too when he said that. Listen to the nigga, man.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
That all Lord have mercy. Yeah, see, Shannon, when you hang up. What the iPhone do when you hang up? Beep, beep, beep. I swear to God, when I say, oh, Lord have mercy, beep, 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 that motherfucker would have been done. That phone call done, man. Them old niggas love using them old ass words too, don't they? Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't think I've ever said Lord have mercy in my life, man. In my fucking 41 years on this earth, I have never said Lord have mercy. But I've heard so many old ass people say that. Lord have mercy. That's what I'm saying, She was too young, man. She running circles around, and you engaging with the bullshit. Now she done set your silly ass up. You got to step back from your job, and you still got the podcast though. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now niggas be talking about content and content creators. Now I want to see how these big time content creators move. Cool. You stepping back from ESPN. What you gonna say about this on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco, nigga? It's the playoffs, nigga. It's the NBA playoffs right now, and you probably can't say shit because you fucking with the young white one, man. God damn, The more I think about it, the more I get disappointed in you, You bullshit, nigga. What the fuck happened to Michelle? Was she black? All these black beauties running around here, nigga. Have you been on Instagram lately, These black women is fucking cornbread fed, nigga. Go to Houston. Why the fuck nobody with money told to go to Houston where they goddamn it thicker than a snicker and find you some a little bit more your complexion, You bullshit, man. I gotta agree with the black women on this one, I ain't gonna lie, You know I fuck with you. I fuck with old Shay Shay. Watch all these shows, man. Watch Club Shay Shay. Watch Nightcap. Watch First Take when he on there. I watch all this shit, But god damn it, the black women is saying, nigga, why? Nigga, why? Because they be saying docile. A lot of people say that white women are more docile than black women. Shit, man. You can get these black women to do anything, man. Trust me, nigga. Yeah, trust me, nigga. I know. Nigga, you can have these black women, nigga, robbing banks, stealing cars, nigga, getting credit card numbers, nigga, driving you. Man, you can get a black woman to drive you to your side bitch house. Nigga, trust me. Trust me, nigga. You a hellified nigga like me, nigga, you can get them to do whatever the fuck you want them to do, nigga.
Because I look good, I smell good, I feel good, and make love good.
So when you a hellified nigga like me, man, you don't need no docile white woman, man. You feel me? You get you a black woman, man. Dr. Umar is mad at you right now, Uncle. What the fuck you think Dr. Umar is saying right now? Shannon, you fumble the ball, nigga. Fumble the bag, nigga. $100 million, and now this shit come. Now, all right, my conspiracy theory brethren. Crazy timing, right? Right? I think the story about the $100 million deal start coming out like Friday, Saturday, then the allegations drop on Sunday, Monday. Timing is a little weird. Timing is a little weird, family. Are we saying it's a coincidence? Or what? And I heard this conversation earlier too. So I heard the conversation is like, should we want that shit reported, right? Like when they say like Shannon Sharpe is close to signing $100 million deal, does that make him a target? And I could see how it could make you a target. He could, but I could also see how fucking making that known. You can make it known for negotiations, right? So if I know that this company is is offering 100 million, right? I put that as the headline. You never know. Another company might pull up and say, "Oh shit, I can do 120 million." You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know. If I'm honest, I don't think you can really help that anyway, because that shit'll get leaked. That shit'll get leaked by people who want it to get leaked by. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I could see how if you're this girl, right? If you're this white girl and nigga, you've been trying to get this nigga to give you some money, and then you gotta read on the internet that he finna sign a deal for 100 million and still ain't gave you no type of paper. I could see how that'll make a motherfucker try to target you. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. I could see that. Let's stop sharing that though. Stop sharing that, man. So yeah, man, the latest update. That was the latest update on that, man. I guess I'll read the statement one more time. That's crazy. That's how I know this shit be listening to a nigga. Boy, I say Dr. Umar. As soon as I pull up Instagram, Dr. Umar. First post on the thing. Yeah, man, I read a little bit of this. Some of these little chicken heads be looking nice on the ground, boy. They be looking nice on the ground. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to the whole Instagram. Man. Shit. Some of these women be looking right. All right, so I'll read this, man. My statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason, which is what? August. What are we saying? May, June, July, August. About 4 months. About 4 months. Shannon, I hope this shit shake for you, brother. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues. Shannon Sharpe. So that's the update, y'all. That is the update right there, family. He's stepping aside. He's stepping aside, man. Should he lose his job? No, no, not because of allegations. My bad. Let me clean that up. He shouldn't lose his job because of allegations. He should have his time to fight it wherever he's gonna fight it. Now, see the weird thing about these civil suits is if he settle, motherfuckers gonna say he's guilty. But then if he go through with it, now he gotta pay lawyers and all of that. And just even if he wins, man, the damage is done. That's why I hate. That's why I fucking hate allegations, man, because the damage is done. Like, do anybody remember the outcome of the Kobe Bryant trial or case or what happened with that? Do anybody know? Right? Like, y'all motherfuckers don't know. We don't know, but the damage is done. When Kobe Bryant passed away, yeah, Kobe Bryant, great basketball player. Him and Shaq, 5 rings. Him and Phil Jackson, and you know he also had that. He also had that case in Colorado. Remember? And that's sad, man. That's sad how they can just take our brothers down through that like that, man. Just an allegation. So, like I'm saying, man, should Shannon Sharpe be suspended? I'm on the fence with that one, man. I want to say no, right? I would say no, but of course, I don't deal with a multi-million, possibly billion-dollar company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not employed by that company. I don't own that company. If I was the owner, would I suspend Shannon? I will probably have to, but that's only because of sponsors and advertisers and all of that. And I hate that's the fucking world that we in. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just the world that we in, man. But if Shannon is gonna step away, why the fuck is my stream not doing it? But if Shannon is gonna step away and for 4 months, man, I really hope, man, that he don't lose his job. For real, for real. Let me check. Let me check, Vonnie. Let me check. Oh, Vonnie. Vonnie B. Vonnie B, why you do a new page? Yeah, I don't know, Vonnie. I gotta hear your voice to vouch for this one. Yeah, I'll just wait till I hear your voice, Vonnie, before I mod that one up. I give you a mod stick, but I gotta hear your voice, nigga. That could be anybody. Saying, hey, motherfuckers, it's me. It ain't no pictures or nothing on that motherfucker. Pictures wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. Pictures wouldn't even make me. Pictures wouldn't even make me do it. I just gotta. I gotta hear you vouch for it, nigga. Yeah. So shout out to Vonnie, man. I gotta cut some AC on in this motherfucker, man. I got you, Vonnie. But yeah. Whenever you get a chance, click the link, nigga. Hit me, but Vonnie, you could hit me up on Instagram or something. Just hit me up on Instagram and tell me about the new channel, and then I got you. Yeah, that don't do nothing. You could be shop talk. You could be shop talk, nigga. A short white man talking about, hey, this Vonnie B, nigga. What? Wait, what? Nigga, what?
You stupid.
Yeah, okay. That's you. That's really you, though, Vonnie.
Yeah.
Let me give you a mod stick.
Y'all go to my new page. Get it popping over there for me.
Okay, what type of content can we expect on your
That's
new
what
channel?
I'm saying. It's gonna be something completely new. That's why I went ahead and deleted the other one. Fuck it. I was a little mad about doing it because I had like almost 2,000, but I can do it again. It's all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same way you got them 2,000 first time, you can get them back. I think they got a special. I think now you
You
can buy
stupid.
a
Okay, I'm gone. Bye, jackass.
I think, man, it's cheaper than when we bought subs. Remember, so now I think you can get 1,000 for like $5.99. But holla at me if you want subs. I got the real hookup now, Vonnie. But we don't need banana. We don't need the banana channel no more, Vonnie. I got the hookup. Nigga, you want subs? Holler at me on Instagram, Vonnie. We'll get it. We'll get that motherfucker popping. Shit. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Vonnie B. Vonnie, you can drop the link, man. I gave you a stick. I gave you a stick, man. Shout out Vonnie. Shout out all of y'all, man. All of y'all are beautiful, man. Oh shit. Man, I think I'm finna get them. Like I'm finna get them to fix me something to drink, man. Fix me a little drink. Get a little something to blow on. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up though, man, because I do want this to kind of stand alone. My Shannon Sharpe updates. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the other one, because I do want to kind of do these too. You know what I mean? The other story, right? The other story about the brother Carmelo Anthony ain't really been no new developments. But when we get some new developments, man, I'm definitely gonna go back. Definitely gonna get back on that story. Yeah. We definitely gonna get back to the young brother Carmelo Anthony. I think the last I heard of them is they just relocated. You know what I'm saying? You know they in Texas, nigga. So the death threats and all of that shit is coming in heavy for that family. So as always, man, prayers up for them, their family, nigga. Even prayers up for Shannon Sharpe, man. I'm even fucking with Shannon Sharpe. The ladies came on here and they said they ain't fucking with him. They ain't got him. Shannon Sharpe needs some riders. Pause. And I hope Unc is innocent. Please, Unc. Please don't. Please, I hope you didn't choke this white woman, Unc. Please. Nigga, please do not choke. Fellas, let me talk to my fellas. Fellas, whatever you do in life, don't choke these white women. Cause nigga, you going to jail. Yeah, you going to jail. So whatever you do, family, do not choke white women. It's illegal. I don't know if y'all know it was illegal. It's illegal. Black women have a blast. If it's a black woman, have a fucking blast. Nah, I quit. I'm joking. I am joking. That is a horrible joke, nigga. I'm trying to get a podcast deal one day. I am joking. Shit. Hey man, but yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. I'll be on these YouTube streets, man. I'm finna enjoy my evening. What time is it? Yeah, I'm finna enjoy my evening. Maybe watch a little basketball, man. Um, and we'll see, man. I might go live again, or I might pull up on somebody else live. We'll just see where the night takes us, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in. You know, the numbers stayed the same. You know, we still, you know. I know when I ain't talking about mess, then the numbers gonna stay about, about right here. Look, they gonna go up and down, but stay about right here. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because I don't know if niggas really wanted to hear Born Rich talk about Shannon Sharpe, but nigga, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Nigga, you lucky I ain't on the app. OG, hit me up behind the scenes, nigga. Let me get on the app. Nigga, I probably could have said this same speech on the app and had 50,000 views. Nigga. So I should have did this on the app. That's what I should have did, nigga. But I don't know if I can share. Can I share my screen and shit on the app? I learned how to do that app. It's over for you niggas. I'm out of here. I ain't even gonna be like Kev. I learned this app shit. Fuck StreamYard. I'm gonna unsubscribe, nigga. I'm gonna cancel my subscription on StreamYard, nigga. But I ain't ready yet. You know what I mean? I ain't quite ready yet, nigga. Once OG give me the game, nigga, we going to the app with it, nigga. You feel me? What up, Carter? What up, Carter? Nigga, New York in the building. New York in the building, son. Yo, son. Yo, son. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, son? Nigga. Y'all niggas ain't real New York niggas. The real New York niggas is in Flatbush, nigga. If you niggas ain't from Flatbush, you niggas ain't really New York, nigga.
It's too late now, nigga. You let a nigga up.
What's up, OG?
Hey, it's shit like that, man. They attacking this shit like shit flies on shit.
Yeah, they on them.
They taking out the fact that you fuck with the white bitches. They hitting them with all of that.
Yep. The age difference.
I'm about to get there.
My bad. Let me let you cook. My bad.
Yeah, they hitting you. That's another thing. This is something that's been, some women have been talking about this for years. Black man gets some money, want a young white bitch. Monique, there's a couple of women that break down this shit incredible. One person is Tisa Tells. Light-skinned girl, you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't. You know, it's crazy. I've only been hearing her name like in the last week or two, but that's like the third time I've heard her name in like the last 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah. She be doing the thing. I mean, there's a lot of people that that come out the woodworks when it's fresh meat out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see podcasts.
And you know what's funny, OG? I never even thought about it until you just said it. I could see what this would be a good story to shit on black men.
It's ooey.
You know what I'm saying? Right? If you was a woman, if you're a woman and your channel was built on shitting on black men, oh, you having a field day with this content.
Couldn't wait for this to happen. Candace Owens.
Yeah.
You know, I did a little bit of it yesterday. I said I was going to do another part. Yeah, he was laughing when she got fired. So she was waiting for for this day to come.
Now I have been seeing that. The people that Shannon Sharpe had a little back and forth with, they are on some "I told you so" type shit. I seen DL Hughley. DL Hughley said he don't really like the platform because it's too messy. So he's already spoken out about it. He's made a joke. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not just gonna sit up. You're not just gonna sit up here and bring all of the hot topics to Cat Williams and and all the dirt from the industry.
Yeah.
And you playing Dungeons and Dragons with the little 20-year-old tied up with butt plugs and everything else. I mean, no, that's it.
This nigga was wilding, man. And no offense to you, but I be saying, man, some of the older niggas, right? You got to take their phone, man. These niggas need somebody always. They need a phone monitor, man.
Listen, bro. At 56, right?
Mm-hmm.
He know he in the second half.
Yeah,
a motherfucker under 30 can't even bury you right. Damn near. I'm just saying, this is how you gotta look. Or this is how you can look. Or you can just think you're gonna freak forever. You know what I'm saying? You think you found pills. You know what I'm saying?
And see, because I'm torn, bro, because I don't really mind, especially because I'm always like this, man. The white man been doing it, and the white man do it, right? The white men do it, nigga. They be Bill Belichick, for instance. His new girlfriend is in her 20s.
Okay.
So if it's good for if they can do it, I say let the black brothers do it, right? I don't trip on that. I always ask the question is, what are you going to have in common with a 20-year-old woman and you're 56?
Nothing.
What commonality? Besides sex. I like sex, she likes sex. That's it. It's the only thing we can have in common. That's what I always wonder. Because I'm 41. I said my limit would be probably 28. anything younger than 28, maybe 27 on a good day is what are we gonna have in common? We're damn near a generation apart. So what are we gonna have in common? You know what I'm saying?
No.
And you're gonna play on my phone, like we heard the way the white girl talk on the phone, like, and that's another one of my phobias. Like Born, you gonna get with a young bitch and she gonna play on your phone. You gonna go to sleep, wake up, and have 35 missed calls. I think of small shit like that. These niggas, go ahead.
35 missed calls happened with an older female too.
Mhm.
Right. I understand that.
No, I already know. But I don't know. I could see that. You're right, OG. I just automatically in my head, that's the stereotype. Sorry, to the young listeners, the young sisters, if y'all listening, but that's the stereotype I put on y'all.
Yeah. Now you're gonna get some other calls. You're gonna get some, some other, but yeah, older woman, she gonna call you shit, but I don't know if she gonna keep blowing your shit up. When she realized
right?
When she realized that you ain't answering the phone, she gonna deal with you when she see you.
Yeah, might even pull up on you. Might even come where you at. I ain't gonna lie.
It didn't happen before.
Yeah, all of that. I just don't really see them. I just automatically think I say play on my phone. That's it. You guys, any of my homeboys, they be like, man, why you don't really be fucking with the young chicks? I be like, man, they gonna play on my phone. I can see that. That's the stereotype I got. They gonna play on my phone, and you could just tell how she was talking. If she know that man don't like when she say manipulate, and then she keeps saying it. This is what I'm saying. My old brothers, it's okay to hang up the phone, and my young brothers, because I used to be young too, and be like, man, I can't hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
But they was already playing 50 Shades of Shay Shay. They was already playing that.
Yeah.
25,000 a cheek. I mean, they passed,
Yeah. And he's I'm guilty of just telling the chick, because there's another thing she's saying. She's saying like they were in a relationship. But me and you know better than that, OG. That's an old nigga telling her whatever he gotta tell her to make sure he can have sex with her again. Like, we all guilty of that. I'm guilty of telling a chick whatever to get the draws, man. So I don't take that. I take that shit with a grain of salt. They was in a committed relationship, and that's bullshit. Shannon know better than that. Shay Shay know better than that, man.
Well, and they get full of that. I guess you get full of that liquor, and the crazy thing, right, is that you see what's going on with P. Diddy at this present moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would think what do you call it? Nail down the hatches. You would think that if you having money, living that that Hollywood celebrity $1 million lifestyle, it might be time to do an inventory. You know what I'm saying? And see what you got going good for yourself and what you might need to cut out. Could be alcohol, maybe drinking too much. You got your own brand. That's
yeah. Nah, you're right. Nah, I give you that. Yeah, alcohol. Hey, listen, man. I'm proof. Yeah, I'm proof. Me, the two niggas on the panel is proof that alcohol make you make some bad decisions at times.
And Born, you got the cognac over there to find your name on it, though.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You got the little playboy. You got the little playboy, little dark skin nigga, Ocho Cinco. Shout out to Evelyn and then and Basketball Wives, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you got the little young player wingman with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but he been saying he even be trying to tell get somewhere and sit down, man. That was the exact words of Monique. Shannon, get your old ass down. What did he say? Sit your old ass down with an old woman, and told him you need an old fat chick that's gonna love you and cook for you and do all of that. Now I don't expect Shannon to do that, but he could have found
the
something.
Conversation.
Y'all seen these fucking 40-year-old women out here?
Look, me and my wife the same age. The conversation is even. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Man, I'm seeing
I don't got to drop or dumb down to talk to her. She
yeah.
ain't got to talk to, yeah.
And
You talk
then
straight. Go ahead.
and they played a clip on Shannon Sharpe saying everybody keeps telling him to date his age. He said he want to date his wage. But Shannon, that white girl ain't had no money, man.
No.
Not compared to your money.
You
That
are
white girl no money.
allegedly she fucking with OnlyFans. That's kind of like the last thing a nigga was supposed to be looking for that know better is to get some money and then now pouring risk on stuff. He got the Instagram bitch. Instead of him going and getting somebody regular.
Yeah, that's going backwards. You going backwards, bro. You going backwards.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans is her selling a fantasy. And I ain't gonna lie, Shannon, if you can't afford the OnlyFans chick, bro, you just smash and dash, bro. That's it. Cause I couldn't see a nigga so rich that he's scrolling through OnlyFans and say, man, you know what? I can get her in real life. And then you may want to fulfill that fantasy. But man,
it's not healthy to be. It's not healthy to be.
It's not, Kev. But I could picture that. I could picture a nigga with money scrolling through Instagram or OnlyFans and be like, "That's a thick ass girl. She only about 2 hours away from me.
Yeah.
I can fuck her." But you gotta know, I'm only going to fuck her because she gotta entertain. She has the sale of fantasy as her job. Her job is to sell a fantasy. You know what I mean? It's like fucking with a stripper. Like I've had this conversation on my podcast. I don't think I could date a stripper, but would I fuck a stripper? Absolutely. Because in that moment when I'm in a strip club, I want to fuck her. So in my mind, in that moment, I'm like, man, I want to fuck her. But I know she's selling a fantasy. That's her job.
Yeah, exactly what she went there for. Exactly. And if you sprung, she did her job well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you start talking about you too good to work here.
Exactly. You know how many niggas come in and say that? You know how many niggas?
I know a lot.
Pocket full of money.
Yeah.
All kind of shit outside. They got airplane outside. Baby, you too good for this. You don't know nothing about the bitch. Bitch got 4 kids, 5 baby daddies, house fucked up like a motherfucker, about to get evicted. She got the money, just don't pay everything on time. I mean, you don't have no idea. All you doing is seeing somebody at work. You gotta do more than that to decide. You got, that you want somebody. It can't just be straight physical.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Shannon, man, at his age and his success, you can do better than that.
They told you this brought Cat Williams on your shit.
No, man, I just heard a stat, bro. The biggest YouTube interview ever. Ever.
Yeah, they did that. They did that.
Ever. Like, come on, bro. And that's why the volume want to give you $100 million for your Club Shay Shay and your nightcap with Ocho Cinco. They trying to give you the $100 million. Hey, OG, how you think Ocho Cinco feel? This nigga could possibly fuck up the $100 million, man.
Listen,
yeah.
Ocho having a decent life after football. Next man up. That's how they do it. Ocho might be over there with Stephen A.
But I will give Shannon Sharpe this. Even if the volume don't give him $100 million, I mean, Club Shay Shay and Nightcap, he's gonna get a deal. Well, that's cool. He'll get a deal with somebody though.
Who you talking about, Shannon?
Yeah. He'll get a deal.
They finna strip his armor like Iron Man. No. They finna look. There's so much conversation because this is the stereotype that they talked about. The black man dates entirely too young. First, and on top of it, before we get into all that, you offered the 10 million was already on the table, allegedly.
Yep.
That fucks up everything. The little 19-year-old turning 20 pilled you for 10 million? Now it's gonna be your whole lifestyle.
All right, let me ask you this. Are you a person that say, are you one of the people who think when somebody settles out of court that they're guilty?
No, not necessarily. Not
Yeah,
necessarily. It is because cases vary with white people, money, or businesses, or I mean, it's not just sex and this type. It's not just hush money all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you would have to say that definitely. How you doing,
yeah.
Cammy?
Yeah, what up, Cammy? What up, Stone? But yeah, man, because I'm hearing people say I've been watching a lot of content on this shit today, and I've been hearing a lot of people say he tried to settle. That means he's guilty, and I'm like, I don't always agree with that. Sometimes it's cheaper just to make people be quiet and go, like you said, hush money.
Yeah.
Sometimes the hush money is just it's just easier. You see what I'm saying?
Well, those are millionaire problems. So it's gonna be very hard for us to motherfucker understand. You know what I'm saying? The common man to understand what the problems millionaires be having, and even having 100,000, 700,000, 10 million. How could a common man know about that type of situation?
Yeah, yeah.
So these men, sons, these niggas is walking around, and like a lot of people bring it down, saying, "I got money, I'll buy it," and it
Yeah,
works
that's me.
and it works until it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's me. That's one of my mottos. I'll pay for it.
God damn it! See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'll pay for it. Like I tell everybody, like I'm not a handyman, right? I'm not a nigga gonna go outside and fix on my car or fucking go when the refrigerator breaks. I bust open the refrigerator and start unloosening screws. No, nigga, I'm just gonna pay somebody to fix it. I know my strengths and my weaknesses, so I stand on that. I just pay for it. But
You find out your strengths and your weaknesses. Back to the shit I said before from doing the inventory on yourself sometimes.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See where you at. You know what I mean? See what your weaknesses are, your strengths are. Sometimes you need to see shit on paper for it to resonate. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
okay. So Stone said Shannon should have never did that. The response. So what I said to that now, the video he did, I'll play that in a minute, Stone. But the video he did in response, I'm not mad at that because now it's a fight. We're not in the courtroom. We're fighting in the court of public opinion. So you're trying to sway the public this way to your side. So now I have to say something to try to sway the public back to this side. You see what I'm saying? You throwing dirt on me. Now I gotta throw dirt back on you. So I understand that part, right? Because he got a good argument. Like this lawyer that's representing her, and then I like this angle. He tried it. He
The
tried
lawyer,
to.
the lawyer
But
might.
hold on, real quick though. He tried the angle, Uncle. This lawyer is always trying to take black men down. He tried. Good angle. Good angle. Good angle, Shannon. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, but your lawyer needs to start talking. Nigga, we don't need to hear nothing else from you. That man is me. I don't want
Well, I mean, everything else just been on paper. Statements. The first thing was a statement when he released the text messages. I think I know what he was trying to do there. The one where she was talking about licking them what men ain't supposed to be licked. That was I think he could have done without that text message. I don't know. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. But I understand what he was doing with the text messages though, because if we talk like this, if she's into being choked, then you got to understand when I say I'm gonna come over there and choke you, that I'm just talking about role playing or whatever type of kinky shit that they was in. So I understand the text messages, and he's trying to let people know that this is consensual. That's the word he keeps using. That's the word. I see what you're doing too, Shannon. You use consensual on the paperwork by your lawyer, and when you spoke on Instagram Live, you used the consensual, and now that your statement that said you're taking a break from ESPN, you use consensual. So you want to keep.
Well, he's stepping aside before they tell him to step aside. So that's
Yeah, absolutely. That's the suspension. Yeah, we know this is the suspension.
Yeah.
This is. I hope. Oh shit, that was my question of the day. OG, do you think not Shannon Sharpe or anybody? Do you think people should lose their job over allegations?
Not over. No. It depends on I can understand somebody let you put you on leave of absence and letting you handle your situation.
I got you. Yeah, I said the same thing. I
Yeah.
said because I understand it. Then we got to understand, y'all. This is ESPN. This is Disney. You know what I'm saying? This is Disney. But I think ESPN should be cautious because ESPN just fired Michael Irvin over false allegations. To me, they jumped the gun on Michael Irvin. So they probably won't. But if I had did that, if I'm the owner of a business, Kel, and I jumped the gun on the brother a year earlier, I probably would be a little bit more cautious with. I'll probably do what ESPN doing. Because I don't think they suspended Michael Irvin. I think they just fired. So
Well,
I think
if they like you or whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you're not trying to be an asshole at the workspace, because like Stephen A said, he was the top motherfucker as far as sports commentators, money wise, and he got bosses. He got to respond. He got to listen to. So I would think in what you call this case, in Shannon Sharpe case, go ahead and make a statement and step it aside. That way we don't even have to suspend you because you just stepped aside. You know what I'm saying? So that don't got to be on as that don't got to be written down like that. Like I say, otherwise you putting pressure on, whoever's backing you right now. But you can't go back and forth with the media right now because that's not helping. You still a black man talking, and she's still a young female.
Absolutely. I got you. But hey, this ain't the end. I mean, pull it back up. This ain't the energy that Shay giving off on here.
Oh no, big time. No, big time.
Look at this third paragraph. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. So shit. But he's already saying, like, yeah, I'm gonna be, y'all gonna hear me. I got time. I'm gonna be responding.
I will be devoting this time to my family. I don't know if you needed to say that.
I think you gotta say that.
All right, listen. Okay. Oh, because this is about partying. You know what I'm saying? And you could go to the family thing. Puffy, what he did, him and his kids took a picture or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah. No, you gotta go make yourself look human. You gotta pull on the heartstrings. You gotta say, okay, I'm devoting this time to my family because you're also trying to make yourself seem like a victim.
Yeah.
Look at how it looks. The big black man, the small petite white woman. So yes,
you talking about whips and all that shit too. The black leather, like you seen the shit Friday. You know what I'm saying? when he went up there with Uncle Room. So that part people going, as it goes further on, that's the image that people going to start to have in their head. Shannon got a gang of the baby off, you know what I'm saying, with the whip, handcuffed, or while she doing whatever the fuck she want to do, running up the cash money. I don't know.
Yeah, Uncle Wilder, Uncle having the time of his life.
Come on.
Yeah,
who he thought he was gonna raise off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? For 20 years.
No, they did. And then they said she was already on his line trying to extort him after the Instagram Live thing. After he did the Instagram Live, like he was fucking that girl, when he said he accidentally went live on Instagram, man, that they said, man, that girl was on him after that.
Man, you know how hard it is to go live, bro.
Yeah, I know. We know.
Come on, bro. You can't accidentally go. You could lay on your phone, all kinds of shit. You're not going live.
Never. We know that was bullshit.
Yeah, come on, man.
Somebody said it might have been marketing though, because he was selling dick pills the following week.
Mm.
Right?
Oh no, that's good. Okay, you're right. You got
You know what I'm saying? That could have been marketing. And
now,
he didn't think about it. He didn't. Well, I don't know if you could get disciplined, but like I said, ESPN is Disney. He technically probably could have or should have. Well, could have. I ain't gonna say should have. He shouldn't. He probably could have got suspended for that, but he didn't miss a beat.
Let's get the pharmaceutical companies on trial too. Fuck it. Shannon, bring the motherfucking pill dudes. Maybe it's the pills that got you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Shannon is tripping.
Yeah, maybe it's the pills. He said.
What I don't want is for my brother to lose everything, man. For that brother, man. Shit. Especially these deals and sponsors, and that's why I say this shit is dangerous, man.
You can't be laughing at niggas though, boy. You can't be the nigga laughing. And you be slick talking, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to curb that as you get popular, more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nigga heard all them California remarks, Big U and them niggas getting caught up, Nigga heard all that slick shit you saying.
Yeah, I did go in California. Shout out to California. Shout out to my California niggas.
That's how you want to do it sometimes, especially when you air some niggas out, sneak diss some niggas, whatever,
Yo,
hey,
Chicago.
Fuck you, boy. Stop shouting out my city. Hey, Kev, where's your paperwork at, bitch? You just touch.
Yeah, man, you know you don't get no play in this ride. Stone C, what's up, bro?
What's up, homie? Who the fuck was that shit?
Man, a nigga who don't get no play in this ride, a deranged fan.
What's up, huh?
What's happening with it?
Man, but look, let me say this though on that Shannon shit. The reason I say he shouldn't have responded back, because Shannon don't know how to respond like a person that been on TV like a long time, like your Stephen A. Smiths, cats like that. The way he explained himself to me, I want the nigga to win anyway. But I'm just saying, it looked made up. It looked rehearsed. You did what I'm saying? I feel like if allegations like that coming to you, you could tell he read something off paper or was reading something from one of them screens. That just should have came from the heart.
Nah, you gotta read, man. I ain't gonna lie to your publicist.
Nah, I mean, you have to
pay that publicist for a reason.
He should have paid
I
10. So I
wouldn't have said nothing.
10 mil. I don't think he wanted
it did.
so now the 10 then double. Because you didn't want to, so you think at least 20. If you could settle this with 20 and still go to fuck ESPN, you might have to start just podcasting. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all watch the Stephen A. Smith when he brought up Shannon? Nigga, he hinted around in Stephen A. interview that he don't speak for ESPN. He said he talked to the co-chairman of Disney that own ESPN.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he said it is kind of was letting you know, like, hey, we finna get rid of him. And then the next day, today.
At first he's like, he's trying to be, but it's like they cops and that's his pot. You know what I'm saying? So you supposed to not really say nothing, Steve. Because it's gonna happen. And whatever's gonna happen, you got to get out the way. You can't. This situation is too sensitive right now with black men. And you know what I'm saying? So that's crazy work to be having.
No, I like that because I asked that question. I asked that question earlier. I asked you, Stone, was Stephen A. wrong for speaking on Shannon situation at all?
Hell yeah. Hell, to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he already hot. You speaking on it, your name, everybody listen to Stephen A.
Due process. That's all
you know what I mean?
He
should have shut up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you just want things to work out.
You gotta say something though, but OG, come on, OG. What he does though,
like say something, but I agree. I'm saying, listen, I don't want to believe that my partner done this, right? Y'all should know my hands tied as far as talking about anything. I want justice to prevail. I want due process. I don't want nobody getting railroad understanding. I want to be a clear understanding about whatever justice has to be served. He can do something like that. You know what I mean?
But you got people Stephen A.
did all right. I think he did all right, Stone. Not go ahead, Stone.
He did. No, it ain't the fact that he didn't do all right. The fact is the female doing enough talking. like you said, man. I mean, get a publicist. I mean, it's just my opinion. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have let my lawyer talk. You did what I'm saying. I mean, you know, the tongue is a mighty sword, pals. You did what I'm saying. Your tongue get you in trouble. You feel what I'm saying? And Stephen A, you know, all that do-rag wearing and you know, acting like you from the hood, shit like that. Now you going through some hood shit with a white girl. And she, what, 21? Met her when she was 19? What the hell you doing with that little ass girl anyway?
Yeah, that's what me and Kevin said. This is so many.
It
was so many red flags, right? Y'all know when I do my relationship topics, we talk about red flags a lot. Shannon Sharpe, it was so many red flags, my nigga. Damn.
Monique came and told you.
What? She basically, what she say, 25,000 a cheek? I want you to put this big black baby in me. And man, come on, man. I would have ran away then.
Come on, man. All them red flags, man, and you kept dealing with this girl. That's crazy.
But he been soft over them females. He been, you know, I remember when he had his daughter on the show when he was with the white boy. What's his name? You know, the one he was with last year, the white boy that he always got into it with on Fox.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah. I don't know who Carl is. Carl, cam up. Yeah, I'm gonna start making nigga cam. You gotta cam up, Carl. Yeah, before I let you up, Carl, you gotta cam up, man.
But shit, I'll beat, like I say, just my opinion with all this Jay-Z stuff that just went on, even though Jay-Z suing the lawyer back. Then you got this Diddy stuff going on. Like, to me, it's a timing thing. I wouldn't have said nothing because it's kind of like, even though he ain't got nothing to do with the Diddy and all that, but it's kind of like he put himself in that same box a little bit, even though it's just one female. It's one female with Diddy. I mean, yeah, all these other women coming out. I guarantee you right now, it's going to be some other women coming out on Shannon Sharpe. Even if they did bold-faced lying, we all know half of them probably lying. But look what happened to James Winston.
They did not do him like that, man.
They gonna do him. Look what happened to Winston. This same lawyer represented 25 of them 27 women, and they all settled out of court with him.
I'm gonna think about if it's you, Frost. I know Frost will cam up, Frost. You tried to come back with a nigga named Frost name. It's crazy. Yeah, Frost will cam up. So that was the wrong person. That was the wrong name to pick.
Trying to get up here bad. What the fuck going
on? I know, man. For real.
The players is
K-Frizz, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, man. I'll play it. Let's play it though. We'll play it. Because I did play it yesterday. We'll play what Shannon said, and then we'll chop it up. Let's see.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Okay, wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad, right?
You know, it wasn't bad. You know, I know he's educated. He's on TV every day, and he got money. So it's going to be hard to somebody making considerably less than you to tell you what to do, and that's why he made a statement. You know what I mean? But I know he had legal representation after that, but he didn't have to go that far into on the first time you talk.
Yeah, and then he say, I'm gonna say what I need to say. Something like that. What you mean? What you need to say? It's the truth, right?
Yeah.
What you mean? You gonna say what you need to say?
Yes, yeah.
Like I say, it look bad to me. And
but he got to. If he don't, they gonna keep shitting on him. They
yeah,
gonna
but
keep
you ain't.
putting out
You
shit.
got.
You gotta say, that what Born saying. Born saying got to say something because nigga,
Yeah, but he could
Even
have
as a
used better
statement.
words.
Now I do agree with y'all. Put that shit on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Type that shit up, nigga. Type that shit in.
We don't need to see you. We don't need to see you saying it.
Yeah.
Let us read it. Let us put up. Everybody else does a tweet. Put up not tweet. Put up a tweet. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah, give a written statement. You don't need to say.
Yeah, there we go. A written statement. And another thing, sidebar. Somebody should do a spoof of that. It's gonna be a funny spoof when somebody do that. But definitely a written statement on that, man. But I gotta admit though, he didn't say nothing wrong. He's letting them know he talking to us, but he talking through us though. He talking to her and that lawyer. Man,
He was
to say whatever and do what he really telling her. Man, y'all want to keep playing? I can play too. He even saying that on the step away. That man said, "What? Hold on, what's this? What? Let me read this sentence. I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me." So he letting you know he finna be responding and dealing with these allegations, man.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Oh,
but I ain't gonna lie, boy. These women cold,
too, y'all. It's another thing. Do y'all let a nigga or somebody run you off your platform? Come on, y'all. We got these small ass YouTube platforms and ain't finna let nobody stop us from going live.
Nah, hell nah. Shit, I wouldn't have left ESPN if I was him, because now she's stopping your money unless he finna pull a 50 cent, the bankruptcy thing. Hell,
I mean, as of now, he just saying he, taking a break.
Shit, nigga, you fired. Yeah,
That's
I would say that. I would say that too.
I hope not, man. You right though. It's gonna be so,
young white girl.
It's gonna be so easy in 2 months to just be like ESPN, let Shannon go. Well, you know what I'm saying? In 2 months, when this shit die down a little bit, ESPN just throw that statement out there. We done let Shannon go. Oh, that's fucked up, Stone. I hope he ain't fired though, man.
It's over, bro. I'm telling them Disney chairmen and the people that's running ESPN, they thinking that they little granddaughters.
I don't like the president. Well, I'm gonna say the president has already been set. I don't like that you can do that.
Mickey Mouse girl name is Minnie Mouse.
Minnie.
It's not gonna be the same to see Shannon and Minnie Mouse no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they're gonna have to go get somebody else.
But my thing is, Shannon thought he was bigger than the program. Just because you got a lot of money, yeah, them little young things gonna come at you. But you gotta know how to pick them, especially no 19, 21-year-old. Hell no. What you think she messing with you for? Because she like you? And she just heard you got that $100 million this week, in the same week this happened.
Well, they didn't get it. He didn't get it yet, though.
But it's on the way.
It's still on the way, Stone. It's still on the way.
The $100 million gone. The $100 million gone.
That's gone. Look, really, she's stupid. She should have waited till you got the money, then run a game. God damn, she started too early.
Yeah, I think the time
because you was on the air. You don't think that they was taking in the fact, nigga, that you was on ESPN and you know what I'm saying, and doing well. You lose your job before they hold on.
And another thing about Tony Busby, that lawyer, they say he reach out to the people and try to settle first.
Yeah, he's all about the money.
They say he's shady because he reach out and say, "Hey man, I got the content, nigga. Do you want to settle? Do you want to get the content style?
Hey, for real, baby, that lawyer knows something we don't know. You like I say, remember James Winston, bro?
Yeah, she done recorded that man and everything. Nigga, that lawyer done heard them records and said, "Hey Shannon, nigga, what you want to do?
You want to be a baller?"
When you say fuck, when Tony Busby, the lawyer, call you, man, and you say, "Nigga, fuck you," He ready to play ball. Now it's time to play ball, nigga. Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna drop a little bit. I'm just gonna drop a little something. 50 mil graping allegations on you. A little that's light, nigga. And I still got the content though. So you get wrong, Shannon. I put this content out, nigga. That's crazy.
See, he trying to get that money back he was trying to get from Jay-Z. See, you see Jay-Z suing him too, though.
Exactly. Shannon said it. Shannon told y'all, man, the lawyers only attacking black men. That's what Shannon said. Nigga. He out to get black men.
Well, maybe us brothers need to stay in our goddamn lane. We get a little money and want to go get something you wasn't supposed to have. And that bitch in the ass.
Oh, man, Stone, I'm happy I got you here, brother Stone. My brother Stone in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Stone, a lot of black women is saying, hey, these niggas, these rich niggas, they get rich, then they go get a white girl. That's what he get. I gotta ask Stone, what is it about the white girls that make niggas choose them?
See, this is a trick question, right? The black women need to ask what is it about them that made the nigga go to the white woman.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying? Because look, a black man, whether you got a white woman or not, a nigga want to come home. But dang, they can't grab your hair. Nigga stay out too late. You won't call the homeboys and shit at 3, 4 in the morning. You did what I'm saying. They can't even get a cooked meal probably twice a week. You did what I'm saying. It ain't about, waiting on hand and foot for the man. It's just about making a man feel good, making him feel like, especially if you go to work every day. Nigga go to work and come home and get yelled at. Oh, you cheating on me? Nah, chill.
And then when you come home to a white woman, what type of treatment? When you come home to a white woman, because I'm on the fence, I might be going.
Okay, go ahead. I got you.
So when you get home from work and there's a white woman in the house, what type of treatment do you get?
She say, "How was your day?" Simple. How was your day?
Got him. We fucking got him.
That's a good clip.
That was a good clip too. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. I'm just saying, how was your day? Nigga might get a foot rub, back massage, build the man up a little bit. I'm saying black women do it too. They do it too. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the ones we accustomed to. And see, it hit different. It hit different that way. Just the ones we're accustomed to. Because a black woman, they'll bring their last package deal into this package deal. You did what I'm saying? Yeah. They'll bring their last relationship into the new one. You feel what I'm saying? Now you taking the L off what the last nigga done did. So you never right. Even when you right to them, you're wrong. I'm just saying.
I gotta agree, Stone.
Yeah, it ain't no special thing to it.
Yeah, especially on the baggage part. Especially on the baggage part, man. Okay, and that's why I'm asking you, because I ain't never, came home to a white woman. I never known the difference. And I know you're a person who been with both black women and white women. And
you ought to try it out. You might like it.
I don't know. Do they see?
Like it. I ain't grow up with white women.
Is she good at seasoning and cooking though? Stone, when she cooking, is she good at seasoning?
What's the difference?
Yeah, right now. Cooking chicken Alfredo, man. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't boil water until she met me, but then got with my mama. Mama gonna put you in the kitchen. Now look at her.
Shout out to mom.
Yeah. Got a real black mama. I don't care what color he is. My son like to eat, and he like it this way, that way. See, a real woman go pay attention. Black woman gonna tell her, I know how to cook. I can do it now, bitch. I don't like your food. That's why they can't keep the nigga. She don't want to listen.
We up by 3. We up by 3.
Go ahead, nigga. Y'all.
You just said, man.
This nigga's.
Yeah.
I just said it's easy. It ain't nothing for the black woman to get the black man back. The black woman is the most beautiful thing on the planet Earth. Y'all was her. Y'all the mother to everything. Start acting like it.
Give him foul trouble. That's all you do. That's how you get him up off you. That's what I be telling Brunson. Listen, get your shot, but give him foul trouble. He overplaying you. Yeah. It's sometimes it's easier to get a foul call, you know, to focus on it than it is to hit a shot.
Right.
I can easily get you up in the air. You know what I'm saying? You just got to look at. I mean, because everybody jump, they love to try and block a motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to play the free throw line. You know, so when I used to play, like it's me and the two refs versus you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. It's me. I got two refs on my side. I got the ball.
Crazy, bro. Okay. All right, Dirty. I figured that though. That was the talk. So the draft done started too. Yeah, we got Cam.
Oh, yeah. Cam. Oh, it's already started?
I know, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
And it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So Cam went number 1.
Yeah, we did what we supposed to do, y'all. We got our quarterback for the next 15 years. Hold on, let me cook. We got our quarterback for the next 15 years, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, we on y'all heads, man. Pause. I'm seeing 2-3 Super Bowls in our future. Hosting the Super Bowl. When the Super Bowl come to Nashville, I want all y'all to pull up. Pull up.
And I think Cam gonna do something too. I think Cam gonna be a long stadium.
We got the new stadium, nigga. We had to put our shit indoors. Y'all won't give us a Super Bowl because we got the open fucking stadium. Cool, nigga. We'll build a new one with the face of the franchise. Houston, who, nigga? Fuck Houston, and I'm standing on it, nigga. That's how we coming. Nigga, anybody can get it. Jacksonville, Florida, fuck you. We on y'all. Indianapolis, Indiana, fuck y'all.
I'm hungry now. She put all that food down.
We rolling, nigga. The Titans. Remember this live too. When I'm talking to y'all in 15 years, nigga, I'm gonna have the same people. I want the same people on the panel in 15 years.
Hey man, I'll be here. Hopefully we'll be on the bigger stage.
I swear to God, if y'all here, man, I failed in life. If I'm still talking to y'all niggas.
You say nigga that failed in life.
Nigga, I turned out to be a bum if I'm still on here talking to y'all niggas in 15 years. We still talking about what news and lady is doing. Hey, man.
Cold, man. That's cold, boy.
I bet not be wondering what the fuck lady and news got going on in 15 years from now, man. Fuck that.
For real, though.
Off myself, nigga. I'm gonna off myself if that's my life, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Man, that's crazy. But nah, man, we got our franchise quarterback though, man. For real, nigga.
Man, what you think? You see what they trying to do to Shador? They knocked him down to 29.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to watch the draft. They did make it exciting for that, didn't they?
This about the crunkiest draft I've seen in years.
You think so? I don't think it's really good.
Man, you got too many elite players in that thing, man. I mean, maybe I just pay more attention this year to college football.
Yeah. The only talk is gonna be Shador. Where is Shador going? That's it. That's all I really want to see, for real. And I'm going back to basketball, really.
Did Travis Hunter go too yet?
He should, right?
Yeah, he should.
I'm gonna turn it on now.
Yeah, he should. He should go number 2. Man, I'm thinking about drinking this down Julio, but shit, I don't want to drink this shit because I know I'm gonna be fucked up tomorrow. It's Saturday and Sunday.
When you leave, bro?
Tomorrow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That boy out of here tomorrow, man. Happy
I think my
birthday,
fault.
nigga. If I don't talk to you, nigga, I know I'm gonna talk to you, but still, nigga,
Oh
happy
yeah,
birthday,
we gonna
nigga.
be in the mix.
Safe travels, nigga, and I know you gonna ball. I don't know
Like
nothing else, nigga. Stone gonna ball.
like a motherfucker. Shit, like it's going out of style. Shit.
So
And gonna be there. Yeah, man. Gonna be there, man.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all niggas crank a live up, man. Crank a live
Oh, we
stream.
definitely gonna do that, man. We definitely gonna do that, man. That is a must. I just bought this new ass phone too. Shit. They can put this hoe to use, Jack. Shit. They can put this hoe to use, man.
Benny live
Yeah.
shirt. And y'all make sure y'all put Stone C, make sure you put your link in the chat. OG, put your link in the chat. Yeah, man. I think I'm about to shut this down. Fellas, we did it. We did it, y'all. Shannon Sharpe, nigga, takes a step back from ESPN. Closing. I'll just say my last words on the Shannon Sharpe shit, man. I hope the brother don't lose his job, man. 4 months from now, NFL preseason, I hope I still see Shannon on first take, man. I hate to see a nigga lose his job because some allegations, man. I think it's dangerous.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. It's dangerous, bro. If a bitch can just put out a written statement said you did some weird shit, and now I lose my job, especially if a nigga didn't do nothing. That's crazy.
And that's, but one thing I do agree with him on, it only happened to the brothers, man. How many of these damn white boys and been even senators and goddamn governors, all of these goddamn sex scandals. We barely hear anything about that, but let a brother that's getting a little money. Shit, like you said, nigga just write a statement here. That shit done blowed up like he did it.
For real, right? Now he got to
Yeah,
speak on it, and Stephen A. got to speak on it, and it's like, man, that shit weird. Jacksonville went up to number 2. Who they get? Travis Hunter?
They done traded picks. Yeah, I got
Nigga, Jacksonville went up to number 2. Who was number 2? Cleveland.
Cleveland was number 2.
Cleveland was number 2, so they went back to 6. Oh, Cleveland trying to get it 6.
Might be Shador. Nah, hell no. I'm tripping. Nah.
Cleveland ain't got no quarterback, though.
He might be Shador, but I don't think so.
Shit, it might be Shador, though. So think about it.
Yeah, I mean, if I was them, I would.
Why they go back to 6? Jacksonville was 6. Why would they go back to 6? You don't get Travis Hunter or the defensive end that everybody talking about.
Shit, Dion back there making calls. Hey, you heard what he said, nigga. I'm gonna make sure my boys go to the right team. If I don't do nothing else, shit, Dion back there making the phone calls
to get Shador, bro.
Mm-hmm. That would have sounded like to me, and I ain't even watching it yet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, man, if Cleveland. Yeah, man. Yeah. What Benji with the sports channel, man? We need the sports channel for this.
Nah, for real though. What Big B? What Big B at?
Who got a sports channel, man? Cause yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, man. Well, I can just leave this to Shannon Sharpe. But I do want to watch the draft. I wouldn't mind chopping it up with y'all boys while a nigga watch the draft, man.
Nah, for real, shit. Nah, for real, for real. Shit, you finna shut this whole down, nigga. I'll tap back in with you then.
All right, Stone.
All right,
OG.
I just got back with salute. That was it, yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, OG. What's your favorite football team, bro?
Niners.
What should the Niners do with they pick?
I don't know, man. Who is we hurt? We was hurt last year, man. We got a squad. We just need to keep it real. We just need to keep. All right, we up. Hold on, we up by 13. Ugh.
Hey, what y'all think? Real quick, OG, what you think? What you think? The Niners should do with the quarterback, Purdy.
You got to pay him yet?
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!